All right, everyone get ready, because today we're going deep on, well, killer squirrels.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Maybe not killer like in a horror movie, you know,
Right.
but these squirrels are definitely a lot tougher than the ones that hang out in your backyard,
Right.
just eating acorns and stuff.
Yeah, you're telling me. There's this new study out
Yeah.
from the Journal of Ethology, and it is completely changing what we thought we knew about California ground squirrels.
So we don't have to, like, hide in our houses or anything?
No, not yet.
But, like, what's making all this buzz about these squirrels? What's the big deal?
Well, so these squirrels,
Yeah.
they're normally herbivores, right? They eat seeds and nuts and plants and all that. But get this, researchers have actually seen these squirrels hunting and eating voles.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Voles. Like those little mouse things.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big difference from, like, eating an acorn.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it wasn't just like a one-time thing either.
Really?
Researchers saw this happening for weeks, like
Yeah.
several weeks.
Well,
In 2024, at this research site in Briones Regional Park, California.
oh, wow. So this wasn't just, like, one squirrel being weird or something.
No, not at all.
So what made them all of a sudden decide to start eating meat?
Well, the researchers think it has to do with the vole population.
Oh, well,
You see, that same year in California,
yeah.
there was this huge boom in the vole population.
Wow.
And they actually have data from iNaturalist
Oh,
showing that there were like 7 times more voles than normal.
7 times.
Yeah, compared to like the average over the past 10 years.
That's crazy.
I know, right? So basically, the squirrels had this giant buffet of voles just waiting for them.
Oh, I see.
And they were like, all right, let's dig in.
So I'm trying to picture this. It's like a horde of these cute little squirrels all turning into these ferocious hunters,
Yeah.
running through the grass, hunting down these voles.
I know. You can almost imagine it like a nature documentary,
Yeah,
but like way more intense.
way more intense.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, this is seriously making me see squirrels in a totally different light.
I know, right?
So is this like, are we talking about like expert squirrel assassins here? Or was it like everyone was getting in on the action?
Well, that's actually one of the really interesting parts.
Oh, okay.
Researchers saw squirrels of all ages, and both males and females hunting and eating these voles.
So it wasn't just like
Yeah.
a couple of rebel squirrels or something?
No, this was like a squirrel-wide trend.
Okay, that is seriously mind-blowing.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
We've got these plant-loving squirrels suddenly turned into a vole-hunting army.
Exactly.
This is going to have some pretty big implications, right?
Oh, it definitely raises some big questions.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into all of that
Awesome.
right after we take a quick break.
Okay, sounds good.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more on these incredible squirrel antics.
Awesome. I can't wait.
All right, see you in a sec.
Okay. All right, so we're back, and we're really going to dig into this whole vole hunting thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
We know these squirrels aren't just like finding dead voles and snacking on them.
Right.
They're actually out there hunting them down.
Exactly.
So what does that actually look like? Like, how do they do it?
Oh, it's pretty intense from what the researchers saw. Like,
Yeah.
imagine a squirrel sees a vole running through the grass, right? It like gets low to the ground
Yeah.
and it starts moving really slowly and quietly, almost like a cat stalking something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is so different from them just like chasing acorns around.
Oh, yeah, totally different.
So then what?
And then when it gets close enough,
Yeah.
it pounces on the vole and uses its teeth and claws to catch it.
Whoa.
Yeah, not exactly the cute and cuddly image we usually have of squirrels, is it?
No, not at all. It's kind of scary, actually.
I know, right? But
Yep.
hey, it works for them.
Yeah, I guess so. But you know what's weird?
What's up?
We were talking before about how sometimes the squirrels share the voles they catch.
Yeah,
That doesn't really sound like something a predator would do.
that's a good point, and that's actually one of the most interesting parts of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because, ground squirrels, they're usually loners,
Right?
except when it's mating season.
Right.
So seeing them share food, even when there's tons of voles around, is really weird.
So maybe they're like becoming more social.
Maybe it could be a sign that their behavior is changing.
Like maybe they'll start hunting together in packs or something.
Who knows?
That would be pretty wild.
Yeah, it would. But for now, the researchers think that all these voles might be making the squirrels more tolerant of each other.
Oh, okay. So like the voles are accidentally creating a more friendly squirrel community?
Yeah, kinda.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
The researchers also saw squirrels fighting over the voles
Oh, yeah, of course.
and even trying to steal them from each other.
Makes sense. I mean, even with all those voles around,
Right.
they still got to look out for number one.
Exactly. It's all about survival out there.
Okay, this is making me rethink everything I thought I knew about squirrels.
Yeah, me too.
But what about, like, the bigger picture here?
Right.
What does this mean for the whole ecosystem?
Well, one of the things the researchers are looking at is how this might affect the vole population.
Oh, okay.
If the squirrels keep hunting voles like this,
Yeah.
it could really change how many voles there are in the area.
I see. So the squirrels could actually be helping to keep the vole population under control.
Yeah, exactly. Like a natural pest control system.
That's actually pretty cool.
It is, right. But then that could also affect other animals that eat voles.
Oh, yeah.
Or animals that compete with voles for food and stuff.
Right. So it's like this whole chain reaction.
Exactly. It's amazing how one little change in behavior can have such a big impact.
Totally. But okay, we have to talk about the big question.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Are we all going to be attacked by killer squirrels now?
Ha ha. A good
I
question.
mean, we know they can hunt now, right?
They definitely can.
Could this spread to other squirrels? Like, what if all the squirrels decide to start hunting?
It's a scary thought, I know.
Yeah.
But it's important to remember that this study was just on one group of squirrels in one specific place.
Okay.
And there were a ton of voles around.
Right.
So it's probably not going to happen everywhere.
Okay. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, so no need to panic just yet.
But this does show that squirrels are way more adaptable than we thought.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Who knows what other crazy things they might be able to do.
That's what's so exciting about this kind of research.
Huh?
It really makes you question what you think you know about the world.
Totally. I'll never look at a squirrel the same way again.
I know, right? Those cute little faces.
They're hiding a secret predator inside.
Exactly. But don't worry, everyone. We're not going to be overrun by killer squirrels anytime soon.
Right. Got to keep things in perspective.
This study is really just a cool glimpse into how amazing nature is and how much we still have to learn.
I totally agree. This has been an awesome deep dive into the world of these, like, unexpected squirrel hunters.
Yeah, it has.
So what else did the researchers find out about how they hunt?
Well, they noticed that the squirrels have this very specific way of killing the voles.
Oh, wow.
And there's even some debate about whether these squirrels are actually still herbivores.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we'll get into all that right after this.
All right. We're back and ready to wrap things up with these awesome vole hunting squirrels.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing.
So you mentioned before the break that the researchers found out how the squirrels actually kill the voles.
Oh, yeah, it's actually kind of brutal.
Really?
Yeah, so they go right for the neck.
Oh, wow.
And they do this, like, bite shake thing.
Bite shake?
Yeah, they, like, grab onto the vole's neck and shake their head back and forth really hard.
Ouch. So it's like a super efficient kill.
Exactly. It just shows you how good they are at hunting.
Yeah, no kidding. This is serious business.
Oh, yeah.
This whole thing has got me thinking, though. Are we even sure these squirrels are herbivores anymore?
That's a great question.
Maybe we should just call them carnivores now.
Well, not quite. The researchers think that California ground squirrels are probably what's called opportunistic omnivores.
Opportunistic omnivores. Okay, I'm not sure what they mean.
So it means they don't just eat meat all the time.
Okay.
They mostly still eat plants and seeds and stuff like regular squirrels.
Okay.
But if they have a chance to grab a vole,
Yeah.
they're going to go for it.
So they're like flexible eaters, basically.
Exactly. They adapt to what's available.
Like if their normal food is hard to find,
Right.
they can just switch to eating meat.
Exactly. It gives them a better chance of survival.
I see. It's like a buffet you load up on your favorites.
Yeah.
But you also try a little bit of everything else just in case.
Exactly. And this actually made the researchers wonder if maybe other animals we think of as herbivores
Yeah,
might be doing the same thing.
like secretly snacking on meat when they can.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we don't know as much as we think we do about what animals eat.
Totally. Nature's full of surprises.
Absolutely.
Well, I know I'll never look at a squirrel the same way again.
I know, right? They're way more hardcore than we thought.
Haha. Yeah. But don't worry, everyone. It's not like there's going to be a squirrel uprising or anything.
Right. It was just one group of squirrels in a special situation.
Exactly. But it's still a super cool example of how adaptable nature can be.
Absolutely. And it shows how important it is to keep doing research.
Yeah.
And to use stuff like iNaturalist to help us learn more about the world.
Totally. So next time you see a squirrel running around, remember there might be a lot more to them than you think.
Yeah, and you might even see one hunting a vole.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just maybe keep a little distance.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Well, this has been a seriously wild deep dive into the world of vole hunting squirrels.
It has been fun.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
And remember, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never underestimate how amazing nature can be.
You got it.
See you next time.